Now, I've looked at your site. You know I've been to your website. You know I've been to Google Maps and seen what your shop looks like. I've done a bit of research to make sure that I'm talking the right language, that this makes sense, what I'm saying. Now, look at these websites. It could be just like your website. In fact, most are very much the same. Tell me where it is that you are in fact giving me an ethical bribe to leave my name and email address with you. You're not doing it. Oh, perhaps I can find a contact me box, but you're asking me to contact you for what reason? Did you know that people come and go and never return in an average of 5 to 8 seconds? You have to grab their attention and give them a reason to leave their information with you. And so if you're not doing that on your website, are you doing it in the salon itself? Are you collecting a database of people that you can contact? Because the default answer is no up front. And so you need to be able to get that no into a maybe, into a yes, arousing their attention. What I can also see when I look at your website, when I look at these websites, is I'm bombarded, I'm overloaded with information. They look much the same. I want things simple. And when I look at that, I say, who's developed this website? Would I be wrong to say that it could be a website designer, a programmer, or a developer, somebody that is highly analytical? And what do they know about marketing? Being able to understand the psychology of how people think, how they go through a buying process. Do you know it's almost little or none? And how do I know that? Because I've worked in that industry for many years. I was the go-between guy between the client, who spoke people language, business language, and the technicians who talked in their own language. It was like a cryptic language. So I was the one that was a conduit between both and made sure that the system that was developed was according to a specified sales funnel that met the requirements of the user. And I can see this is not happening. This is a science. To understand the marketing process is a science that needs to be incorporated. And it doesn't matter with the reality of what your actual physical salon looks like. The moment I come into contact with you, whether it's via your website or I walk through the door, I want to be transformed. You see, I made those customers of mine homeowners. When I come in as a client, I want to be transformed. I want to feel good. I want people talking about me, how I look, how I feel. I'm confident. That's your job. That's what you're going to do.